Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. I've got a gift request from David Piccolo, who loves the Castellows and also loves Emmylou Harris. So we're kind of merged the two here. And it's Red Dirt Girl by the Castellows. And David said this is a cover of an Emmylou Harris song. And I did this one a couple of years ago. And David is, in fact, a huge Emmylou Harris fan. So let's get into this one. And David had requested a couple of other possibilities of the Castellows, but we're going with Red Dirt Girl. One of them was blocked. It was a more recent one. And now that they've grown, their new releases tend to be blocked. So this is an older one. Hopefully it's not blocked. All right, here we go. Red Dirt Girl. And they are sisters, you might have noticed.
Me and my best friend Lillian and her blue tick hound dog Gideon, sitting on the front porch, cooling in the shade, singing every song the radio played, waiting for the Alabama sun to go down. Two red dirt girls in a red dirt town, me and Lillian. Across the red dirt line, just a little southeast of Meridian.
So pretty.
She loved her brother, I remember back when he was fixing up a 49 in the end. Told her little sister, gonna ride the wind up around the moon and back again. Never got further than Vietnam. I was standing there with her when the telegram comes for Lillian.
Telegram. That dates
now he's lying somewhere about 1,000,000 miles from Meridian. She said there's not much hope for a red dirt girl somewhere out there in the great big world. That's where I'm bound. And the stars might fall on Alabama, but one of these days I'm gonna swing my hammer down, away from this red dirt town. It's gonna make a joyful sound.
It's a poignant song.
She grew up tall and she grew up thin, buried that old dog Gideon by a crepe myrtle bush in the back of the yard. Daddy turned mean and her mama leaned hard. Got in trouble with a boy from town, figured that she might as well settle down, so she dug right in. Across the red dirt line, just a little southeast of Meridian. Oh, she tried hard to love him, but it never did take. It's just another way for the heart to break, so she learned to bend. One thing they don't.
I don't know if I picked up on that line the first time I heard this Emmylou's version of it. I think that's her original. But like, she didn't want her heart to break, or her heart was going to break, so she learned to bend. I like that imagery. Instead of like breaking, you just learn to bend. So you give a lot. That's a great way of capturing what it is to sort of move your own personal goalpost to tolerate more. Whether that's healthy or not is context specific, but this is, I love the way that was put.
Tell you about the blues when you got 'em. Keep on falling, cause there ain't no bottom, there ain't no end. At least not for Lillian.
Sounds like Chris Christopherson could have written
Nobody knows when she started to skid. She was only 27 and she had 5 kids. Could have been the whiskey, could have been the pills, could have been the dream she was trying to kill. But there won't be a mention in the news of the world of the life and the death of a red dirt girl named Lillian, who never got any further across the line to Meridian. And the stars might fall on Alabama tonight. She finally laid that hammer down without
Initially, when they were first shooting this, I thought they were outside. And I mean, the light in the back should have I mean, that could have been an outdoor light too, but I got the sense of being kind of like almost near a campfire, but outdoors. But I mean, this was shot indoors clearly, but I like the productions, even very early on. Like even the videography, the videographer they have multiple videographers getting different angles and such. But they do such a nice job with their songs of staying in the pocket. This was just guitar, and banjo, of course, but stringed instruments. There was no drums, no fiddle, no steel. It was just no harmonic, just straight guitar, and they harmonize so well together. I mean, their tonal quality is very similar because they're sisters. I don't know if they're triplets. Isn't there like a set of twins and then another one in here, or are they triplets? I'm not sure. David, you'll probably know. But the song itself, I mean, it's just a very sad tale. And it probably is a true story of some folks, but maybe you change the names of towns and such to throw people up the scent of who specifically this is referring to. But the Castellows, they're from Georgia, as I understand it. One of them, I think, is going to be a pilot. Another one graduated like from Georgia Tech or something. I remember seeing in the comments in a prior reaction that I'd done some information about the ladies, but I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.1. I mean, it's a cover, so it wasn't overly complex on their behalf, but the arrangement is just so beautiful, and the story itself, it just captures you when you listen to it. And I said, it sounds like it could have been a Chris Christopherson type song lyrically, but there it is. All right, guys, you can thank David Piccolo for that one. Have a wonderful day, folks. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.
Across the red dirt line, just a little southeast of Meridian, she loved her brother. I remember back when he was fixing up a 49 in